What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you've read the title, today we'll be addressing a quite unusual topic, as we will be seeing if Dream is an endgame player in Hypixel Skyblock. Of course, you may know that this is more of a joke video, but I just wanted to I was thinking about making a new series about like endgame, what's endgame, and like all these categories. So I was thinking, to start this off, I would be using a Dream as pretty much a test bench for it. Yeah. So if you guys end up enjoying the video, please like and subscribe, and also join my Discord server, as I'm hosting multiple giveaways right now, and there's actually one ending in a few hours. So I would recommend you go and check that out, and pretty much just that's it. So let's get right into the video. So before we hop into analyzing Dream's profile in Hypixel Skyblock, let's first talk about what I think is considered to be an endgame player. An endgame player should have like many facets of the game mastered, so I pretty much made a few criteria you must meet in order to be an endgame player. My first criteria is that you must at least have a skill average of 45. I think 45 is a pretty fair value, as some people just really hate some skills and they could still be considered endgame players if they never forage or never fish, for example. The next criteria is catacombs level, and here I wasn't really sure how to decide, but I think what would be considered an endgame player for catacombs level would be maybe somewhere between 35 and 40, probably 40. However, there also here may be some exceptions, as some people just don't do dungeons but should still be considered endgame players. The next category is your net worth, and I think that if you want to be an endgame player, you should at least have a 2 billion coin net worth, as that would make it so you're allowed to afford endgame gear. Not being able to afford endgame gear kind of just disqualifies you from being an endgame player. Yeah, but that's pretty much all the criteria I have for now, apart from maybe like Slayers, where I'd say it's maybe like 888, excluding Enderman. So yeah, that's pretty much what qualifies for an endgame player, and we'll see which criteria Dream can meet and which ones he does not. In order to decide if Dream is an endgame player, let's first look at the first category we are going to be pretty much evaluating, which is his net worth. Upon using a net worth calculator bot on Dream's profile, shows that he has the insane net worth of 35 coins. This may actually be even higher, as his API is turned off, so we don't know just how rich Dream is. Of course, this is more like a joke, because Dream doesn't really play Hypixel Skyblock, so this 35 coin net worth is justified. However, if he has a 35 coins net worth, it probably means he has some items in his inventory, such as maybe like planks from his tree or dirt blocks. But that means that if Dream went actually and played in Hypixel Skyblock, he could probably sell a dirt block from his island for billions of coins. So we are going to consider that a check mark for Dream's net worth. So his net worth is considered to be endgame. In order to evaluate the remaining 3 criteria for for whether Dream is an endgame player, we must go to his Sky Crypt and check out his stats and everything else. So looking at his stats, he has foraging 1. Very impressive, but we will go back to that later. But however, the fact that he does have foraging 1 means he did break the tree on his island, which reinforces my hypothesis that he does have either planks or logs or maybe dirt. And that once again reinforces that he is an endgame player in net worth. So we can't see his skills, so we can't be for sure. It might be a glitch. We never know, because his API is turned off. He might actually have maxed out stats. It just appears 0 as a glitch. Because maybe people with APIs turned off maxed out stats get 0. We never know. For dungeons, it says Dream hasn't entered any dungeon yet, but that was probably because dungeon wasn't out yet. If dungeons was out back then, Dream probably would be Cata 50 easily. First Cata 50 player in the server, for sure, right? So I guess we can give it to him. Dream is definitely an endgame player based on his dungeon skills. In Slayers, Dream hasn't started a Slayer quest. I don't know about that one. I'm pretty sure Slayers were out when he started playing, but they might have not been. We never know. And also some players just choose not to do Slayers, so we will omit this when evaluating whether Dream is an endgame player. So for now, Dream is an endgame player for net worth and dungeons. So let's go and see for his skills. We do see that, let us assume that his skills are quite low, or maybe are actually level 0, but he does have Foraging 1. Foraging 1. Foraging, one of the most annoying skills. And the fact that he has Foraging 1, I would assume enables him to be an endgame player in terms of skills. Just look at his stats. He's got 100 speed, 30 crit damage, 30 crit chance, 50 crit damage, and 100 health. Yeah, and 20 sea creature chance. Yeah, and he also got 2 fairy souls, so we know he left his island into the hub. So we don't know what he could have done there. So, in terms of skills, I will also assume that Dream is an endgame player. So now let's move on to the conclusion for this analysis. Well guys, to conclude, this was my analysis of whether Dream was an endgame player in Hypixel Skyblock. And let's just do a quick rundown again of all the categories. In terms of net worth, if Dream even has 1 dirt block, I'm pretty sure this is considered to be endgame net worth, as 1 Dream dirt block is probably worth billions, to be honest. Going over skills, we are not sure what Dream's skills are technically. His skills totally aren't 0-0, but he does have Foraging 1. So I would assume that Dream's skills are indeed endgame as well. And then moving on to Dream's dungeons. Dungeons weren't out back when Dream was playing, so we can make the assumption that if dungeons were out when Dream was playing the game, he would probably be cat of 50. So he is also an endgame player in terms of dungeons. However, in terms of Slayers, I think Dream doesn't really get an excuse there, and his Slayers simply do not meet the requirements of an endgame player. In conclusion though, I'll let you guys decide whether Dream is an endgame player or not, and you can leave your answer down in the comments and discuss the true solution for this. But of course guys, serious talk now. Of course this video is more of a joke video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it in any way, and there's no hate to Dream. I absolutely love Dream. He's an absolutely amazing content creator, but he just doesn't play Hypixel Skyblock. But I thought it would be funny to make this video, and I hope you guys found it funny or enjoyed it in any way as well. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and also comment down below if I should do this for any other player. Just don't make any controversial player, any controversial players like some certain YouTubers. I think you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and join my Discord server, as it's a brand new Discord server and there are quite a few giveaways with very few entries, so it'd be good for you guys to join. But of course, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.